Welcome to Constellation Automotive Software Training, Module C, Adding an Expense. In this module, we'll walk through adding an expense to a vehicle within the MSP system. Let's begin on the MSP main menu. From the MSP main menu, simply click on the Inventory Center. Once in the Inventory Center, we need to find the vehicle to add an expense to. There are two ways to do this. You can click on Select a Car and search through your full list of vehicles to find that vehicle. Otherwise, back in the Inventory Center, you can select Find and search by stock number, vehicle identification number, year, make, or model. In our scenario, we do have the stock number. We're going to enter in 1234A and then hit Enter on the keyboard. This will recall all of our vehicle information. To add an expense, go over to the panel of buttons on the right-hand side and select Expenses. This will bring up your vehicle expense screen. The invoice date will automatically set for today's date. You can backdate that. The stock number will pre-fill, and you can also select your vendor. Now, selecting a vendor, if you already have the vendor entered, you can hit the question mark / button on your keyboard and select that vendor. If it is a new vendor, simply click on the Vendors button and enter in your new vendor information and then select Save. Since our vendor is already in the system, we're going to go ahead and back out, and we already have A1 Superior Lock and Door Service. Then we go to our description field. For this vehicle, we had a set of keys made, so we'll go ahead and start typing in KEYS for keys. The amount of the expense added to the vehicle. You can enter in a check number if it was paid by check, an account number if you have an account with that vendor, the invoice number, and then the RO number. You can also put in the details for the expense that was added. At this point in time, simply hit the Save button on your screen. You will see that the expense is added into the bottom section here. It does show that today, April 16th, 2009, vendor A1 Superior and Lock, description keys for an amount of $275 with an RO number of $369. MSP will ask if you want to add another expense. Let's go ahead and select Yes. Now it says MSP asks, would you like to choose another vehicle? We're actually going to add another expense to the same vehicle. If it was another vehicle, simply select Yes. So we're going to select No. Now also, we're going to add an expense from another vendor. Let's go ahead and hit our question mark button. Scroll down to the correct vendor. We'll select our Advanced Auto Parts, put our description, and then your invoice amount, check number information, an account number with them, invoice number, and then your RO number. And then again, simply select the Save button. It will let you see the expense added to the bottom here. It will ask you again if you want to add another expense. We're going to select No. It does add up the total expenses, showing that this vehicle now has a total of expenses of $27.75. Let's back out to our main Vehicle Inventory Center screen for the stock number. You'll see the total expenses of $27.75 have now been added into the vehicle cost of the $1,500 for the purchase, giving us a total vehicle cost of $1,527.75. You have now successfully added an expense to a vehicle. You have completed Module C, Adding an Expense. Please visit our website, www.constellationauto.com, for more available online training courses. Thank you, and have a great day.